Hello everyone, welcome to the Amazing Knowledge Kids for Santa YouTube channel. Today we are going to see class 9 chapter 1 matter in our surroundings. Okay, let's get started. What is matter? An object which occupies a space, have a definite mass and a volume. It makes up both living and non-living. Even you and me are made up of that matter. So what they're trying to say is like it is an object which is made up of tiny particles called molecules which occupies a space, have a definite mass. That means how much it weighs, how much space it occurs, like the area of it, and also the volume. Even it is found in the human body, the matter. So it makes up both living and non-living. Even we are made up of matter. Okay, now next we are going to see inside, even tinier than the molecules, that is an atom. What is an atom? It is a fundamental particle of a body, have charges in neutral states, and if charged, have either positive or negative. Now you see in this atom, it is a fundamental particle of a body. Because of an atom only, everything is being constructed. So, for example, you see an atom will be joined and will make molecules. So this molecule will make into a matter. So it is having charge. It is having the subatomic particles that will be explained in this video, and these charges will also be explained in the video. So it is discovered first by our Indian scientist named Maharishi Kanda in the very early stages. Next, we are going to see the types of matter. Now here we all know there are three types of matters correctly, but in the real life there are more than three. There are five matters, five type of matters. There are solid, liquid, and gas, and there are two more forms of matter, that is plasma and Bose-Einstein condensate. So what is this plasma? A plasma is a gaseous matter in which it is containing highly ionized, like a superly ionized gas which is having a more amount of electrons. So this will create a light. So you see the tube lights, for example, it's also made by using the plasma. Next, Bose-Einstein condensator. This was the theory found by Satyendranath Bose and also with Albert Einstein, but this was not yet understood by the world until it was found by the three scientists. So these three scientists found about this condensate in a form of an experiment, that is they first they first sorry, I'm just doing. They have different gases in these containers, and they are made to go on low temperature. If this is the 0, will be -1, -2, etc. So they go under super denser gases at the very low levels, like oxygen, nitrogen, etc. So according to this, they found this theory, that is the Bose-Einstein condensate. Okay, now we are going to see what are the subatomic particles. So subatomic particles is nothing but that the subatomic, what do you say, the particles which are even below which are even inside the atoms. So we are going to see this. There are three types of subatomic particles. They are protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons are plus sign, neutrons do not have any sign, and electrons have minus sign. So here, according to the subatomic particles, when if you see them in the, or you can see in an atom, they are charged neutral. Why? Because there is a, the protons and electrons are equal. They are equal. So how we can produce a charge? So if you rub, the charge will be produced like they may gain more electrons or they may lose more electrons. So this may cause, I'll represent it by the drawing. Now this is a plastic pipe, for example. This is being rubbed by a wooden cloth, for example. For a woolen cloth, for example, here this plastic pipe will have negative charges, whereas this woolen cloth will have positive charges. So see, it is according to the electrons. So here the electrons will donate, will give its electrons to another atom. So this is how a charge is formed. If it increases if the electrons is being received by one to the if one particle receives high amount of electrons from an object, it is having a negative charge. When an object is having less amount of electrons compared to the other one, it is having positive charge. So this is how we determine that whether an object contains a positive or negative charge, and it is also depending upon how is the metal or how is the surface. Okay, next we are going to see how they are useful to us, how these atoms are useful to us. So they only make matter, as I said. So the matter is being made by molecules, and these molecules are made by atoms. So they also help us to produce the nuclear energy. This nuclear energy is nothing but the energy which is caused by the nuclear fission. Fission is like a splitting. Now you have an apple. A cake, a round cake, for example. You just split it into several pieces. This is called an fission. So you are splitting that. So when you fission the nucleus, so the energy creates to create molecules, as I said, and to create atomic bombs. So they create the atomic bombs by using the energy. That's all for today. Thank you. And if you have any doubts, please share with me. Thank you so much. And also please like, share and subscribe to Amazing Knowledge Kids World Santam YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye bye.